It's been brought to my attention you guys are struggling with getting business funded or a business line of credit. Now look, most of you guys are lacking the fundamentals and the basics, so I'm going to walk you through what you actually need to obtain business credit or business funding. So, you guys know the drill. Let's get into the video. All right, so the biggest thing I've noticed and people DM me and ask me is, do you actually need an EIN number to obtain business credit? The answer is yes. Yes. What is the EIN number? An EIN number is basically your social security number for your business. Most of you guys don't live in America without a social security number. Now, I know some people have different ways of living life, but most of us operate and exist with the social security number in our personal world. The same exact thing is going to go for business, right? Your business cannot exist without actually having a social security number, which is known as an EIN number. And if you guys watched my last video, and I'll put the link somewhere below, that I explain how to obtain an EIN number and what steps to do so. So go look at that video to be able to see how to do so. But the biggest thing is you cannot go to a bank. You cannot fill out a W-2 for your business. You can't fill out any necessary things on a bank application if you don't have an EIN number. So just registering your business with the Secretary of State is just not enough. It doesn't hold any credible weight as far as your business being a legal entity. So yes, you absolutely need an EIN number. And then the second thing most people are forgetting is you don't go get a business bank account once you start operating as a business. Now, your business is only as old as your bank account. So if you've been operating and existing in business, right, and you've just been accepting cash or whatever the case may be, and you just never feel the need to go get a business bank account, it kind of makes your business look uncredible as well because there's no track record. Why would somebody want to loan you money if they can't see what kind of money you're making? Is your business actually able to obtain revenue? So whatever you do, as soon as you open up your business, I think it is in your best practice to then go open up a business bank account, if not the same day or the next day, because you want your business to be starting off on the good foot and you want to make sure that your business has some credibility. Why operate in business for 3-4 years and never get a business bank account? It's just not smart. And relationships with banks matter. Relationships matter more than anything, in my opinion, about business credit or business funding. Relationships is what gets you in the door. So if you already establish a relationship with the bank, right? Let's use Navy Federal because we all love a good Navy Federal. I know I do. And even me, I had to check myself about this too. I wasn't necessarily utilizing Navy Federal to its full potential. I wasn't direct depositing my paychecks. I was doing it at another bank, but I've already established my relationship at the other bank for years. So it's time to start establishing new relationships with different banks. So basically, let's use Navy Federal. When using Navy Federal, they are a relationship bank. So the first thing you're going to want to do, even if you don't have a business right now, right, and you're planning on having a business, go get a flagship personal checking account with them, right? Let's start the relationship early with personal. You go there, get a personal bank account with them, and then you possibly get a secure loan or a credit card with them, right? That's what I did. I got a flagship bank account, I got a savings account, and then I got the Navy Federal Cash Reward Card. And then the next step is then you go open up a business bank account with them, right? So now they see you have personal money, they see that you have a relationship with your credit card, and then now you have the business revenue going over there. And then when you're ready to go get business funding or business line of credit, guess what bank you're going to go to? You're going to go to Navy Federal because you've already established that relationship with that bank. It's that simple. So skipping the step of going to get a business bank account can really hurt you. And you can't do any of this in the business world if you don't have an EIN number. Somebody asked me the other day, hey, I noticed that my vendor doesn't ask for any of that information. They just asked me if I was registered. Okay, but your vendor is not also loaning you money. You're actually using their service. So that's probably why. And in my opinion, anybody who is not asking me for the proper credentials, I'm going to look at you like you might be a little janky. So I don't know. That's up to you, but that's your business. So the biggest issue, like I said to you guys, is why you're probably getting denied business funding or business line of credit, because you just don't have the fundamentals. You need an EIN number and you need a business bank account. And I know a lot of you guys are trying to skip the fact of utilizing your personal credit to get business funding or business line of credit. I'm not saying that it's impossible, but I will tell you that if you really want the bag, if you really want some real money, if you really don't want to have to go through hoops and hurdles to get money for your business, go fix your personal credit. Your personal credit is going to open doors that your EIN number sometimes can't, especially when you're a new business owner. Hey y'all, sorry to interrupt your episode, but I want to tell you something. If you're looking to build a business from start to finish, I would love to coach you. I will help you build this thing from start to finish, getting your LLC, your business address, your EIN number, you name it, I will help you do it. I know building a business can be completely hard and it can be stressful, but I want to coach you to get you to the finish line so you can go ahead and get funding for your business. So if this is you, click the link below and let me coach you on how to take your business from 0 to 6 figures today. Don't wait. Look, I want to coach you and I want to help you excel and achieve everything you're looking for in your business. All right, let's get back to the episode. Another thing is utilizing your business as a hobby. When you're utilizing your business as a hobby, then of course you're not going to be able to get the funding you need because you don't have the proper credentials. So when you become a business owner, this is not a hobby. We are actually running a business. So you have to make sure that you're operating as one. I posted a video about this recently. Using Cash App and Zelle as payments is just not going to work, because my first loan was actually with Stripe. The only reason why I got the loan with Stripe was because I actually had a merchant account with them and they saw how much my business was generating and what revenue was coming in. Now, I'm not saying that Stripe was the best loan, right? Because the interest rates on that loan was absolutely ridiculous. But I will say that it helped me out a lot, especially being a new entrepreneur, and especially the fact that I blew through $10,000 with my Airbnb and I still haven't made it back. And if you guys haven't saw that video, I posted about that too as well. But it gave me a jump start to what I needed. It allowed me to build up my savings a little bit. It allowed me to understand how to actually get a loan. It allowed me to know that I can utilize my EIN number and no personal credit based on my business revenue. So yeah, like I said, it's not impossible. It happens. But it all happened because I was no longer using Cash App and Zelle as my payment processor, but I was actually using a real merchant account. So if you guys haven't already, and you are trying to avoid because you don't want to pay the 2% fee, or you don't want to pay fees for your business transaction, you're literally doing yourself a disservice. I'm personally not Zelling or Cash Apping any business for any service because there's no protection, right? So that's one thing. I need to be protected. You as a consumer and me as a business owner, having a proper merchant account allows you to be able to properly dispute things if necessary. It allows you to get your money back if you need it. It's just a lot more security, in my opinion. And they do offer loans, right? So if your business is making revenue, they'll reward you with a loan. Like I said, it's probably not going to be the best loan with the best interest rates, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And what the cool thing was, I actually used that money to invest, and it helped me start my investment portfolio. So I actually end up doubling the money. So it's not all bad, especially when you know what to do with the money. And a big thing I find with entrepreneurs is that everybody wants business funding, but they skip the proper steps to be able to obtain the funding, and they don't know what they want to do with the money. So if you're watching this video, get your structure together. Yes, you need an EIN number. Yes, you need a proper merchant account. You need a bank account, and you need to make sure that you know what you want to do with the money before you actually receive the money, because the last thing you want to do is blow the money and then not be able to pay back the loan. I hope this helped you guys, and I'll see you guys in another video. Of course, like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Peace.